What if some of the greatest divine messages in human history were actually created by the human mind? Throughout history, people have claimed to hear gods, voices from the sky, prophecies, warnings, divine revelations. But today, if someone hears a voice that nobody else can hear, we usually think of something very different: a hallucination. And one of the most fascinating examples of this comes from Indian mythology itself. The story of Kansa. According to the Bhagavad Puran and the Mahabharata, Kansa was a powerful king and the uncle of Krishna. One day, while escorting his sister Devaki after her marriage, something terrifying happened. A mysterious voice echoed from the sky, and Akashvani, it said, "Devaki's 8th son will kill Kansa." And in that single moment, Kansa's mind changed forever. Fear took control of him. He immediately imprisoned Devaki and Vasudeva. Then, one by one, he killed their newborn children, trying to stop the prophecy from becoming real. But the more he tried to escape it, the deeper he fell into fear. It was as if the prophecy had taken over his entire reality. And this raises a fascinating psychological question. What exactly was the Akashvani? Was it truly a divine cosmic message? Or if we looked at this story through the lens of modern psychiatry, could it resemble an auditory hallucination? Now, this does not mean mythology is false, and it does not mean spiritual experiences are meaningless. The point is to understand how human beings interpreted extraordinary mental experiences before science could explain them. Because thousands of years ago, there was no psychiatry, no neuroscience, no scientific understanding of hallucinations, psychosis, or altered states of consciousness. So when someone heard mysterious voices, saw visions, or felt invisible presences, people often believed they were touching the divine. And Kansa is not the only example. In ancient Greece, the Oracle of Delphi entered trance-like states and claimed to deliver messages from the god Apollo. In many tribal cultures, shamans believed they communicated with spirits during rituals. In Islamic tradition, Muhammad is believed to have received revelations through the angel Jibril, experiences that became the foundation of the Quran. In Christianity, Joan of Arc claimed to hear divine voices guiding her actions. To believers, these experiences were sacred, but from a psychological perspective, they also reveal something extraordinary about the human mind. Modern psychiatry defines hallucinations as perceptions that occur without an external source. A person may hear voices, see figures, or feel things that seem completely real even when nobody else can perceive them. And interestingly, hallucinations are not always linked to severe mental illness. They can happen during extreme fear, trauma, sleep deprivation, grief, fasting, isolation, or intense emotional states. And when we study ancient spiritual practices, these exact conditions appear again and again. People fasted for days, meditated in isolation, stayed awake praying through the night, entered trance states through chanting, dancing, or rituals. Modern neuroscience now understands can deeply affect the brain. Because the human brain does not simply observe reality, it creates reality using memory, emotion, belief, fear, and perception. And under intense emotional states, that reality can begin to change. Fear especially has a terrifying effect on the mind. Think about Kansa again. After hearing the prophecy, fear slowly became his entire world. Every event started feeling connected to Krishna. Every coincidence became a warning. Every shadow became a threat. Psychologically, this resembles something we still see today. A fearful mind starts searching for danger everywhere. And sometimes, fear becomes so powerful that thoughts themselves begin to feel external, real, and unavoidable. Even today, severe paranoia can make people believe someone is watching them, hidden messages are everywhere, or unseen forces are controlling events. Again, this does not prove Kansa was mentally ill, but it shows how ancient stories can also be explored psychologically. And maybe that is why stories like this still survive after thousands of years. Because whether the voices came from gods or from the deepest corners of the human mind, their power was real. They changed kingdoms, started wars, created religions, and in Kansa's case, they destroyed a man long before destiny ever reached him.